Konnichiwa Nakamai, I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for Sophomore Book 1, Chapter 15, Bittersweet Symphony. Stay at the end, important announcement. On the morning of James's graduation, you meet Raina in the ballroom, where the ceremony will be held. This is so exciting. James must be so proud of himself. I hope so, but knowing him, he was probably up late last night, working on an article. You both laughed, and then you hear someone clear their throat behind you. Mizumi, what a pleasure to see you. James's mother looks like she's had her face changed as well. You turn around to see George and Olivia Ashton. Mr. Ashton, you must be so proud of James. I'm so glad you were able to make it. It's great to see you again. Likewise, Mizumi. I hope you've been doing well. I'm doing pretty well. How about you two? Great! Now that we get to see our son graduate. Mizumi, I'd like to thank you and your friends for supporting James over the past year. Olivia turns towards Raina. And you must be Raina Mercado we've heard so much about. She holds out her hand and Raina takes it, looking surprised. Oh, no, I hope it's only good things. George laughs heartedly and shakes her hand as well. Only that you're giving him a run for his money in the workaholic category. He appreciates your help on the school paper. Oh, it's the least I can do. I enjoy writing for the nightly news. Raina has been a help to us all, is a fantastic writer, is totally James's type. Really is a fantastic writer. She wrote a really thorough article the other week about inequity in the business world. Raina has a knack for in-depth exposes on important issues. I know she works hard on research. James is lucky to work with such talented and dedicated writers. There's a screech of a microphone as someone clears their throat into it, the sound traveling over the ballroom. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The ceremony will begin shortly, so if you could please find your seats, if you haven't already. Mizumi, Raina, please sit with George and me. You and Raina follow James's parents to a table on the other side of the ballroom near the stage. As the people seat themselves, Raina leans in to quietly talk to you. This is so exciting. I can't wait to see James walk. For a minute there, I'm like, it's James walking, and then I'm going, oh, graduation, sorry. Just then, Dean Stafford approaches the podium, and the room falls quiet. Thank you, family and friends of Hartfield, for joining us today before our graduates take the stage one last time. I'd like to welcome our salutarian, James Ashton, to say a few words. Did you know about this? I had no idea. And that's what you wore to James walks on stage and shakes Dean Stafford's hand. Then he steps up to the podium and smiles. First off, I want to say hi, Mom and Dad. He grins and his parents chuckle beside you. It's an honor to speak at a graduation, especially considering I almost dropped out a year ago. I was anxious to start a career, so I chased my opportunity that was too good to be true. It turned out the best thing I could have done was stay here, finish college, and grow wiser. I learned a lot in my time here. In classes from my professors, I was Professor Vasquez's TA for a while. He takes a step away from the microphone, turning away for just a moment. Oh, James. He was a stubborn old bastard, but he had a talent for creating amazing things. And I can certainly say he created me, or who I am now at least. My time here has taught me how to take chances, dive right in, meet people I would never have known. Because of Hartfield, I know the differences between people who care about me and want me to succeed, and the people who want to drag me down. It's been a wild ride, and I know that things are going to get even more intense. But at the very least, I can rest easy, knowing there's somewhere I can always call home. He inhales deeply, looking around at the stage curtains and the faces in the audience. He smiles, a tear rolling down his cheek. To Hartfield. Go Knights! He finishes his speech and cheers erupt all around you. Dean Stafford returns to the stage and shakes James' hand once more. The ceremony finishes quickly, and James comes over to greet you all. Olivia embraces him and kisses his cheek. James, darling, we're so proud of you. Mom, please, not in front of everyone. Come now, we only get to watch our son graduate from college once. Let your mother enjoy herself. George clears his throat, then rests a hand on James's shoulder. James, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye over the years, but I just want to say, I'm happy you followed your passion. You know what you want and worked hard to achieve your goals. Even when it meant standing up to your own parents, your strength of character will take you far. James grins, pulling his father into a tight hug. I love you, Dad. I love you too, son. Maybe we should give you all a moment alone. Nonsense. There will be plenty of times for James to endure his parents' adulation later. George, why don't we go talk to Dean Stafford about Hartfield's Alumni Association? His parents wander off, and you turn to James, who looks overwhelmed. I can't believe you wouldn't let me throw you a graduation party. We should be celebrating. Honestly, having you both here is the celebration I need. Besides, my parents insisted we go out for a family dinner tonight, and I think they're more emotional about this than they let on. You all stand in silence for a moment, the gravity of James's graduation setting in. How does it feel to be a graduate? Assuming I've been a graduate for all of 5 minutes. Yes, but you must feel a little different. Relieved, nostalgic, terrified of the sudden and inescapable reality of adulthood? You make it sound so glamorous. Thankfully, I've got my near future figured out at least. But now that I've graduated, it's official. I'm taking on a job as a teaching assistant for the English department here at Hartfield. How wonderful! Oh, then we'll still get to see you around campus. Does that mean you'll be able to help out with the newspaper? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you both about next. I've decided that I'd like to give the editor-in-chief position to Raina, starting next quarter. Me? Really? Wow! But what about me? God damn it. I would love to click that, but I won't. Congratulations, Raina. You'll be amazing. You've earned it. But what about you, Mizumi? I figured you'd be taking over. Raina, you're a junior, so you have seniority here. Plus, you've contributed to the paper in the past years. But I wouldn't be surprised if you passed your role on to Mizumi after you graduate. James, thank you so much. I'll do my best to live up to your wonderful leadership. And something tells me all of a sudden she turns into Cthulhu and goes, write my reports. Raina and James shake hands and both grin ear to ear. She turns into Isa. Jesus. And now I've got something for you, James. You pull a piece of paper from your purse and hand it over to James, who reads over it. Is this... One final opted on your success and accomplishments during your time at Hartfield. I wanted to publish it in your final paper. Mizumi, that's incredibly thoughtful of you. I'm really touched. Hey, why don't I grab us all some champagne from the snack table? I'll be right back. James hurries off and Raina turns to you with a smile. I own you now. Oh, God. So next quarter ought to be pretty exciting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to working with you. I'll miss working with James, though. I look forward to working with you. Me too. I've really enjoyed your articles this quarter. I can't wait to see what you'll write next. It's clear that you've been James's right hand, and I hope we can continue that relationship. whatever happens this next year, I hope you and I will become closer friends. I've really enjoyed getting to know you. Hey, do you want to do something tonight? Maybe come over and hang out with me and Kaitlyn and some of the other girls? A girls' night? That sounds like fun! Great. I think Zach said he'd be going out tonight, and Chris is at championships, so it'll just be us ladies. How does 7 p.m. sound? I'll be there! Thanks, Masumi! You spend the rest of the reception chatting with Raina, James, and his parents before heading home. Later that day, I missed the Halloween decorations, damn it, in the room. You sit at your desk waiting for a video call from Chris. When the call comes through, you grin broadly at the screen. It's only been less than 24 hours since Halloween ended. Damn you, Masumi. Here he is, the man, the legend, Captain Chris Powell. Careful or all the praise is going to go to my head. Excuse me, but it's my job as your friend to shower you with encouragement. Well, I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm going to need all the positivity I can get. Yeah, how are things going? Honestly, not great. Manny's lashing out at anyone in his path. I had to put him in his own room. That sucks. But you only have to keep it together a little bit longer. At this point, I think I'm more nervous about how we'll do on the field. It's finally sunk in that we're here, and I'm kind of freaking out. Just focus on how far you've come. Remember, it'll all be over soon. Let me be your cheerleader. Focus on how far you've come. You wouldn't have made it to the championships if you hadn't been an effective leader. I don't know if I can take credit for the team playing that. Yes, you can, Chris. That's literally your job. Take credit. Okay, I helped a little. How about this? I could write an article about what an effective leader you've been this year. Oh, Masumi, you don't have to do that for me. I'm just reporting the news. I'll need to check it with Raina, but I'll let you know if we can add it. Well, if you can fit it in, I'd be really flattered. It might even help the team see me in a better light. But enough about football. How's life back at Hartfield? Exciting! This afternoon is the Battle of the Bands audition, so TBD is getting geared up. Wish them luck for me. Are you going to be there to support them? You know it. I actually should head over there soon, actually. Ah, I should let you go then. But I'll be around later this week if you want to talk more. Great, let's talk later. Thanks for the pep talk. Anytime. You hang up, then stand and prepare to leave. You arrive at the horse cave to find it packed with people, mostly bands, whispering nervously amongst themselves. One band plays on stage as the judge watches them from the table at the front of the room. As you move through the crowd, someone calls your name. Masumi! You, Kaitlyn, and the rest of the TBD standing off to the side of the room with their equipment. Sorry, I hope I'm not late. You guys haven't gone yet, have you? No, but we're up next. Yeah, how are you feeling? There's some really good bands here today. We got stiff competition. Not to mention Natasha and Loose Pins have been strutting around like they own the place. I think we're all pretty nervous, honestly. The band on the stage finishes their song and the stagehand calls for TBD to get ready. Amara, Rachel, and Anissa head to the stage to warm up, and Kaitlyn turns back to you. I don't know if we can pull this off. You're being intimidated. Kaitlyn, just do your best. You rocked our house show. Natasha's got nothing on you. You rocked our house show. I literally could not stop dancing. And there were people I didn't even know who were enjoying themselves. Clearly, you've built a reputation. Yeah, it was pretty thrilling to see everyone having such a good time at our show. Just think about that night. If you can do it then, you can do it now. You take Kaitlyn's hand in yours and move closer to nuzzle her shoulder and planting a kiss on her neck. Kaitlyn gives you a nervous smile and then takes a breath. Now, get up there and show the world what Kaitlyn Lau is made of. I'll do my best. Thanks, Masumi. With a deep breath, she turns and makes her way towards the stage. After a quick warm-up, the room falls quiet and the band starts to play. Creep closer to the front of the room, positioning yourself behind the judge's table. The band starts out nervously, and Kaitlyn seems a little restrained, but once fully into their set, they pick up energy. The judges murmur amongst themselves, and you tilt your head to listen to what they're saying. Feels like their songs are scrappy. The vocalist has good presence, but I don't think it's enough to carry them. I don't know. I think they've got a kind of raw vitality. I'd give them a yes. I think they need a bit of polish, but I think they're strong enough to make it to the next round. That sounds like a good sign. The band wraps up in a solid applause from the audience. Kaitlyn climbs off stage with a smile. Oh, wow. Thank God that's over. I can still feel my leg shaking. Be honest. How did we do? Honestly, you're incredible. I've heard your songs so many times before, and it was like I was listening to them for the first time. This might have been your best performance yet. You think so? Let's just hope the judges see it that way. You wrap your arms around her and give her a long kiss. She holds you close, leaning her forehead against yours momentarily. I think there are just a few more bands left to go. After that, they'll announce who made it to the next round. So you've got 1 for middle of the road, 2 for yes, give them the next, so okay. Last band plays their sets, but Kaitlyn hardly seems to hear them. She bites her nails and jiggles her foot. Finally, the last band clears off stage, and after a moment of deliberation, one of the judges steps up to the mic. We're very pleased to announce the bands who have made it to the next round. Aztec Jungle, Puddle of Poison, Loose Pins, Children of Ill Omen, Urban Wind, Housebroken Ibec. Are you kidding me? Those guys are just a masticated antelope cover band. They don't even have original songs. Shh. Gourmet trash. These names. Holy hell. The Sadder Sad. Actual garbage fire. Actual garbage fire? Really? No, I thought it was a practical or... like, what? Micro Jam and TBD. Oh my gosh. We made it. Yes! The room erupts into cheers as various bands celebrate their victories. Kaitlyn pulls you into a hug, and her bandmates jump up on down. I can't believe it. This is really happening. Why are you so surprised? I knew you guys would make it to the next round. But still, I just... look who decided to audition after all. Oh, God, you gotta ruin a good thing, don't you? You know what? We're gonna kill you with kindness. I guess the judges are content to settle for mediocre acts. Maybe they just had too many slots to fill. Natasha, you wanna go? I will kick your Australian kangaroo-looking ass all over this floor. There's no need to be a jerk. Congratulations on making the shortlist. I mean, I figured we're getting in no matter what. You guys were surprised, though. Guess you lucked out. Hey, we got in by our skill, just like any other band here. Are you sure you know what skill means? Natasha, you're always trying to get under our skin, and it's really not worth it for either of us. We both made it far because we're both good. Let's act like adults and let this contest play out as it will. Natasha raises her eyebrows, shrugs, and walks away. That's my girl. That's my girl. I'm starting to see what you guys mean about her. Come on, we shouldn't let her get to us. Let's just focus on the fact that we made it to the Battle of the Bands. Yeah, you guys were amazing. You should be celebrating. Actually, I was gonna have Rain over tonight to hang out. If you're all interested, you should join our girls' night. Oh, that sounds like fun. But I have a date with Darren later. Rain chat? Yeah, I can't make it either. I was gonna stay in and clean my dorm. Oh my ass! You have literal roaches! Wait, seriously? Obviously not. I just don't want to go. I was trying to let you down easy, or whatever. I'd like to come if that's cool. A slumber party in my own home? You know I'm game. Nice. Anissa, why don't you come over around 7? In the meantime, I should let you girls celebrate amongst yourselves. Come on, girls. It's pizza time. That you'll let stay on your floor and have roaches crawl over, and you're disgusting. My God. That evening, you, Kaitlyn, and Abby set up for the slumber party. You're putting out a bowl of popcorn when Becca walks in. Well. If it is our favorite party planner. Wait, did you decide to put on an end of the quarter party? No one told me. Relax, Becca. Zaka's out tonight and the rest of us are having a girls' night. You're welcome to join. Sure, I'm game. Who's coming? Well, it's you, me, Kaitlyn, Abby, of course, and Raina and Anissa should be here soon. Raina's taken over as editor-in-chief of the paper, and TBD made it to the Battle of the Bands. Becca stares at Kaitlyn, turns and gives you an uncertain look, then turns back to Kaitlyn. Congratulations! I, really enjoyed what I heard from TBD. You guys, deserve it. That was painful for you, wasn't it? That was like, literally just having your teeth pulled. No numbing, no nothing. Just literally teeth pulled. Wow. Thanks, Becca. That means a lot. Becca lets out a breath and quickly sits down and lowers her head between her knees. Are you okay? I'll be fine in a minute. Sorry, it's just caring about others takes a lot out of me. You know? Okay, I'm just done. Kaitlyn and Abby throw you a quizzical glances and you shrug. Becca, I'm glad that you care. I mean, you guys did take me in when I was at rock bottom, so, like, yeah, I guess you're all pretty cool, and I want you to know success and happiness. Becca, that's so sweet. Okay, please tell me that's enough mushy friendship stuff for one day. I don't think I can take much more. You helped Becca feel better about opening up. Hey, by the way, how's the Uske application going? It's going okay. I called about applying and they said they're holding off new hires until the new year. But at least that gives me more time to practice for my interview over break, right? Exactly. That's the right attitude to have. I just wish there was something I could do in the meantime. Wait, I know! You've got some influence on the newspaper, right? I suppose so. Why? Well, maybe you could publish a statement for me, you know, like an endorsement of Madison's leadership of the sorority. I may have lost my place as president, but maybe I can use whatever scrap of influence I have left to help her. Actually, I bet Madison would really appreciate that. I'll check with Raina. Just then the doorbell rings and you hear Abby answer the door. Moments later, she enters the kitchen. Raina and Anissa close behind. After exchanging greetings, you and your friends gather your snacks and spread out on the beanbags. This is so exciting. Thanks again for having us over, Mizumi. Oh, new song. It's not bad. So, what's on Girls' Night's agenda? The works. Manopetties, margaritas, hot gossip? Becca, this isn't the Gap House. I think most of us would be content to chill out and eat popcorn. Besides, I don't think we have any mani-pedi supplies, unless my old rusty nail clippers count. Gross. I forget I said anything. Maybe Mizumi could have some ideas about what we could do. We should tell ghost stories, have a fashion show, Talk about crushes. Well, that would be lackluster. Hi, I'm in love with Kaitlyn. Kaitlyn, who are you in love with? You. Oh, okay. Abby, who are you in love with? Tyler. Though they are having a down moment, but I digress. I mean, it is a girls' night. No, ghost or, well, a fashion show. You know what? Screw it. What? In just our normal clothes? I would have dressed up more if I'd known we were assessing each other's styles. But hey, at least you got blazer memo. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. Matching outfits are only cute on cheerleading squads or like early 2000 girl pop groups. Or on K-pop girl groups. Boy groups too. Aw, cheer up, Becca. Clearly it's a good look. Yeah. Now that I think about it, I could use a new blazer. Do you guys think blue's my color? You're wearing literally blue right now. Abby, don't you dare. Maybe we should all get matching blazers with our names printed on the back. Now you guys are just torturing me. Okay, I've got a better idea. Let's play a few rounds of our favorite classic party game. Truth or truth? No, truth or dare. Damn you. Truth or truth? Is that like truth or dare? Yeah, but twice the honesty and none of the danger. It's a coward's game, damn it! How passe. Your lives are boring. I want action. Well, unless you have a better idea. Yes, truth or dare. Oh, okay, I like her. Dare, okay. Actually, I do. How about a game of dare or dare instead? That does sound like it could be pretty fun. Yeah, I want to see what you guys come up with. I'm down. What do you say, Mizumi? No! Why? Why do you do this to me? It could have been really fun. I mean, what? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a guy. So, it could have been fun? Question mark? I'd rather just hang out. Mizumi, how do you have so many friends when you're so boring? Mizumi isn't boring. She's just supremely chill. Yeah, it's been a long week for some of us. I'm sure Dare would have been fun, but I kind of just want to unwind too. Yes, we would dare you to call Tyler and make up with him. I mean, what? Okay, chill it is, but if that's the case, can we, like, get some food or something? I was about to suggest making cookies if anyone's down. Only if there are snickerdoodles involved. You and the girls spend the rest of the night laughing and talking before finally sprawling out on the couches to sleep. The next morning, you and your housemates see off your guests, and Kaitlyn says goodbye to Anissa by the door while you chat with Raina. So, how are you feeling about taking up the reins of the newspaper? I'm a little nervous, to be honest, but I suppose I've got all the winter break to prepare. Actually, if you've got any suggestions for possible stories we could run when we get back, it'd be great to get ahead of the curve. I might have a few ideas. It would be cool to do something more in-depth coverage on how Chris brought the Knights to championships. Becca also told me that she'd like to make a statement in support of Madison as the new Kappa president. Those both sound promising, but it might be a bit too much to ask you to write 2 articles. It's winter break, I can write 2 articles. Do you have a preference for one or the other? Hey, god damn you. Son of a both! Okay. Now, when I sit here, I think about this. This might influence the future, if you think about it. This would make Kappa House more significant. This would help Becca mend her relationship. But Chris being president and how he's doing something while Arjun is technically running as vice president and president. That's difficult, isn't it? Something tells me well, I'm gonna go with what I want to go with. I'm not gonna go, I would have said, I know what most people are gonna go with, probably Chris. Because people aren't really fond of Becca. People are warming up to her, but she's still difficult. You know what, I'm gonna go with Becca. I'm gonna go with Becca, sure. I know football is probably more relevant since we all know the Knights won the championships or not by then, but I think we have a duty to report on a wide range of campus news and make sure the smaller stories don't get swept aside. You know, I always appreciate an underdog story. Besides, Cap is Hartfield's biggest sorority, and that's as important as football. Thanks, Raina. I think it'll be good for Madison and Becca, too. Alright, this sounds great. I'll be excited to see how they pan out. And do promise me you'll relax over winter break as well? Relax! That's funny. Right. I will. Promise. You know me, though. If I can help out a friend, I will. I admire that about you, Mizumi. You really care about others. I couldn't ask for a better colleague. Thanks, Raina. I'm looking forward to next quarter. She gives you a warm hug before turning back to the door where Anissa is waving goodbye. Bye, guys. I'll see you after the break. Kaitlyn shuts the door, then stretches and yawns. Please don't tell me this is the season finale. Time to go back to bed. Kaitlyn, it's 9 a.m. So, shouldn't we all take it easy today? I'm planning on packing, writing, sleeping. Why are we packing? Isn't this our house now? I mean, unless you want to go see your parents, which I guess that's a thing. Writing. You know what? How about for once in Mizumi land, we can also go with sleeping. See? No one can resist the siren song of sleep. Back to bed with me. Good night, morning, whatever. Can I come sleep with you? You are my girlfriend. We can maybe cuddle. Maybe sleep. Maybe do something after sleep. God damn it, focus! You smile and shake her head as Kaitlyn ambles back to her bedroom. You stroll over to the kitchen where Becca is watching the coffee maker slowly drip into the carafe. Come on, come on! Muttering at it won't make the coffee brew any faster. But what if I die? Becca, you can go another 2 minutes without caffeine. No! Becca's just like me. You know what? 2 minutes without coffee. Nope, take a sip. Oh, nectars of the god. Besides, I have some news that might make you feel even better. Raina just gave me the thumbs up on publishing your statement for Madison. Really? Wow, Mizumi, that's so awesome. Now I have to figure out how to say everything in a way that doesn't sound so, well, me. Becca, you'll be fine. Just say what's in your heart, and I can offer suggestions if you need help. Gross. That's so cheesy. But seems legit. Thanks. The coffee machine dings and Becca rolls around to pour herself a cup. After a moment, she seems to remember you. Do you want one too? I'm fine. I think I'm gonna head to my room. She nods and turns her attention to the coffee, greedily chugging it down. Don't you dare take it all without me. You return to your room and flop down on your bed. Just then, there's a knock at your door. Come in. Zach pops his head in and edges into your room. Looks like the house survived girls' night. Of course, we're not that messy. I know you like a tidy living area. We cleaned up all the blood... I'm a guy, and why does my mind think something completely horrible that women go through once a month when I hear that statement? Oh my god. Ew? Okay, you know, I'm not even gonna... You know, I kind of want to touch the statement just to see if Zach freaks the hell out, but at the same time, ew? I mean, I know it's not a big deal, but I don't know what... God damn it, we're doing it! You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just joking. Okay, so okay. It's not like girls and I were going to trash the place. I know, I'm only teasing. I hope y'all had fun. We did. I'm gonna miss being able to do this kind of thing over winter break. Don't worry, we'll be back over here before you know it. And something tells me that next quarter is gonna be even more exciting. It's time for winter break! But what will happen when you get back? Find out on the next chapter of the Sophomore. Oh, so it's not into the book, it's just next chapter. So we're going to time skip, I'm assuming. Oh, that makes it. That was kind of fun to pick the... Because it was just Halloween, so I'm thinking... And then it's... Was there a cat fight? Or was it sibling PMS? I mean... Oh... I'm a curious individual, so when you give me things like that... I have to ask. That's just me. I'm a human being. With that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the content. So, like I said, there is an announcement. One, I'm planning to do something really special for the channel soon. One lucky subscriber, stay tuned for one of the videos. It'll probably be the quote-unquote, yay, we hit 5K subscriber kind of announcement channel. I'm going to give one subscriber away a little video that you can watch at any time. It's, if you're into Charlie Brown and whatnot, I was going to give one of those away. Let's see. It is Charlie Brown, the Great Pumpkin. Charlie Brown. I was going to give one away to one lucky subscriber picked by random. Stay tuned for that video. I thought I'd just go ahead and reveal it in this video, let you all know. It's fantastic that we've hit a little over 5K subscribers now. I want to hit, my goal is 10,000, so please hit that share button if you did enjoy the video. I wanna keep doing content, which please also check out all the content on my channel. I know that a lot of you just like choices, but there's a lot of other great visual novels out there. Chapters may or may not be, you know, as equivalent in some areas to choices, but The Letter, for instance, is fantastic. It's fantastic. It's also out now for those who don't have a gaming computer, which you don't really need to for Steam, but for The Letter, the game is now available on Android and I believe iOS. Don't take my word for it. I know for sure Android. Also, you can play as Isabella in that, and then also you can purchase other characters, or you can buy the whole game as a whole. There's no diamond walls, there's no none of that. So if you play as one whole character, you get to make any and all choices that you want. It's really great. It has voice actors, and then if you just want to watch on my channel, I do the narration for them, on top of all the other voice actors chiming in. So with that being said, please check that out. And head down in the description below. You can follow me on social media, or if you want to support my content, there's a couple links for that. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.